That was really rolling out the red carpet. We will not forget. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is your initial reaction to the demonstrations in Hong Kong? Is China overplaying its hand here?
Well, they're massive demonstrations. I looked today, and that really is 1 million people. A lot of times people talk about they had 2,000 people, but it was really 1,000 or it was 200. I see it all the time. I see it all the time. But when you look at this demonstration, they said it was 1 million people. That was 1 million people. That was as big a demonstration as I've ever seen. So I hope it all works out for China and for Hong Kong.
Are they sending a message to China with these demonstrations?
I don't know what they're sending. I mean, that's a demonstration that they're having. I understand the reason for the demonstration, but I'm sure they'll be able to work it out. I hope they're going to be able to work it out with China.
Will there be more Trump in Poland?
Excuse me. Go ahead, please.
President, what do you expect to get out of your meeting with President Xi at the G20? And also, can you update us on the agreement you have with Mexico that you alluded to?
We expect to have a meeting with President Xi. We're doing very well with respect to China. We're taking in billions and billions of dollars, which we never took in before. The tariffs are been, very strong. We have 25% of $250 billion, and tremendous money is flowing into our treasury. China is subsidizing those companies, so our people are not paying for it. If you look, our people are not paying for it. China is subsidizing those companies so that people continue to work. Now, the problem for China is that a lot of companies are leaving China because they don't want to pay the tariffs. But we're doing very well. And I have a feeling that we're going to make a deal with China, because I really don't believe that China wants to continue the problem that they really caused themselves, because we had a deal done. Almost, I would say, all of the tough points were negotiated. They were negotiated, and they were agreed to, and everything was finished. And then China told us they can't agree to things that they already agreed on. All right, and that's okay. So I said, that's okay. We're going to put tariffs on, 25% on $250 billion. Now we have another $325 billion left, and if we don't make a deal, we're going to put a tariff on that too. And the United States is making more money than they've ever made, ever before from China. I'd like to make a deal, but we'll see what happens. But I can tell you, as much as I'd like to, China wishes they had that deal to do over again, because what they did was wrong. You can't renegotiate a deal. We had a deal that was done, and they wanted to renegotiate. You can't do that. People don't have food, they don't have water, they don't have anything. It's a very sad thing. Go ahead.
Mr. President, how concerned are you about backsliding on democracy in Poland, and will that be a...
I'm not concerned. I know the president very well. I know the people and the leadership of Poland very well. I'm not concerned at all. By the way, Poland is doing so well, and they know if they do backslide, they won't be doing well like they're doing right now. They've probably never done better economically. They're like us. The U.S. has never done better economically than we're doing right now. They don't want to backslide. They won't backslide. And besides that, they owe us a lot of money because they're buying a lot of things, right? So that's important. So they have to do well. We have to make sure they do well. We're very, very happy with Poland. You may want to say something about that.
Someone cheated you. Sorry. Someone cheated you. There is no problems with democracy in Poland, really. Everything is excellent.
That's what I hear. Okay?
President Trump?